Alrighty, folks. Hello and welcome to Nashville Superspeedway. My name is John Theodore, streaming live at twitch.tv/John Theodore Live. Recorded version of this broadcast at youtube.com/John Theodore. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. Going to be in the number 27 NEK.org Super Late Model. 50-lap race or 50 minutes, whichever comes first. We need to win. There's only 15 cars in here. We're 8 points below the cut line. We are in a must-win situation heading into this race. So let's get out there, get qualified. Hopefully we set it on pole. But yeah, we're going to be pulling out all the stops to try to get a win tonight. Didn't pick that up quite right. Actually had good speed off two, though. That was not bad. I don't think that's going to be good enough. Second quick, yeah. Not good enough for pole. Nick ran a 7:34. And only Nick and Bailey have put times in yet, so that could be even worse than I think it is. Presley and Reid haven't even put their laps in yet, so I think we'll still be top 5 with that time. But yeah, that's I probably should have gone through and actually tried to set a time for lap 2 here. We'll just come through and complete it, and then we'll just get some more rhythm practice. It's still holding up for second so far.
All right, man, that's it.
Have yet to see a time out of Reid or Presley Sorah, though. Ray Richards is going to be joining us in the on voice comms tonight in Discord, so if you hear another voice and don't see the chat notification, that's because Ray's hanging out with us and talking. There goes Reid Wilson, putting a 7.28. Yeah, go ahead and say hello to the people, man.
Good evening, everybody. Hope you enjoy the show. It's always a good one every week here at Monday Night Racing with Mr. Theodore and myself.
Yes, it is. It's entertaining, if nothing else.
I agree with the entertaining part. I just beat my fastest time in practice.
Hey, that's what you want to do.
That's a plus.
That's nice. Yeah, missed pole by .028, it looks like. Presley still hasn't set his time yet, but... Right now it's Reid Wilson on pole, Nick Olsen second. We're third. Oh, and it just switched to night. The lights just switched on. So this is going to be a night race. Matthew Gerard, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family. This is going to be a single file right down on the bottom type of affair all night long, I fear. Let's go, Rusty Wallace. Right on. Yeah, Rusty's back there right next to Corey hanging out. $65 and think about spending money it takes to do racing because, hey man, if you have fun and you view it as an improvement for your life, I'm always glad to, inspire people to give this thing a shot. As a lifelong race fan, this is a great hobby for me. Brock with a beard with the Tier 1 sub, 13 months. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Let's get some sub height in chat for Brock with a beard. Mark Martin Stroh's light scheme. I've run something similar to that, actually. My very first, the first Corey Busch car that I did was actually sort of inspired by that same idea. I used purple instead of the dark blue, but that whole idea of having that bold, dark background color with pure white text that was very bold and have it stand out. That was the initial concept that I was trying to put down in my head for when I did my first Corey Busch car. Because I've always liked that Mark Martin Stroh scheme. Presley Sorah ran a 7.76, so it looks like we're going to be starting third. Let's see. The only other one would be William Hale. Has a tendency to throw down fast lap times. He's always real quick. And I don't see his name up there yet. Yeah, he hasn't put in a time yet. 12 of the 15 drivers have put time in so far.
Monds just got 5th, knocked me down to 7th.
Yep. Oh, Hale is up there now. He's 6th.
That might be his first lap, though.
Yeah. Well, the first lap's the quick one. Tires do go away enough that they can't rip the absolute peak times on lap 2. Yep. Especially if you were quick on lap 1. Alan Kawicki's Hooter scheme, legendary. I like his Xerox scheme better than the Hooter scheme, but the Hooter scheme was a legendary, iconic one. Thanks, man. It's been fun and growing my racing skills with an audience who's rooting for me. That makes it all more fun. Anytime I upgrade or get an achievement, hit a new level. It's fun. It's fun to have you guys along for the ride. Hope you win tonight, Uncle Sean. I hope I win tonight too. I wanna get in the next. The championship race is the Xfinity cars at Auto Club, which there are a couple of car and trap combinations for me that might be better than that, but there aren't many. That's definitely a car and track combo that I would feel very confident going in there that I'd be able to threaten for the win. So, and the championship if I'm still in it. So I really want to win tonight so that I get a crack at that. My favorite Rusty Wallace scheme was the Miller 25 years in racing scheme, that silver, yellow, and black scheme that he ran in '96 a couple times. Yeah, that's definitely my all-time favorite Rusty scheme. That's a lot of people's favorite Rusty scheme. But yeah, that one was a good one. Outside of that one, probably the classic black and gold Miller genuine draft car.
All right, buddy. Here we go.
Let's do this thing. All right. I pledge to be a good sport whether I win or lose, to know that people online are real people and my words have real impact, to set a positive example with my behavior, to speak up against discrimination, hate speech, harassment, and abuse, to show integrity by honoring the rules of my opponents and my teammates, to stop listening and reassess them, told them words or actions are harmful, and to respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. !GLHF in my Twitch channel chat. Link in the description below this video if you're watching on YouTube.
Welcome.
And you'd like to take the pledge yourself.
Same rules as usual. Initial start is on iRacing. Everything else is on the leader. Just be mindful of Championship 4 contenders tonight. Let's not do anything stupid that jeopardizes their race or yours. Just everyone, let's be smart, and same rules apply.
Got to sit with her again. The Skull Bandit at Martinsville, or North Wilkesboro. That's cool.
We're going to try to keep it green, unless they're completely blocking the track and cars are coming. Everything else, yeah, we're going to try to keep this race as green as possible, but when we need to throw the caution, we will. Wipe rounds, you guys get one per caution, and any questions, just feel free to ask. Good luck tonight, guys.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, Paul, I got a question. What would you do for a Klondike bar?
That's a tough question.
That's a very open question.
I don't know what I'd do for a Klondike bar.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have to do much because I got some of them
a little better than the Klondike bars.
Reese's Klondike bars sitting in the freezer. So if I want one, all I have to do is open the freezer and grab it.
So if I hear you mumbling during your chat, I'll know what's going on.
I'd have to get out of the seat and go up there. That'd be a little cumbersome to do during a race. Oh, those things are so good, though.
A little bit of a side note, idling is 1,800 RPMs.
I hope we don't have to deal with that tonight, but yeah, I'm seeing that as well.
Just giving you a heads up on that whole deal. We've had that problem before, so.
Right, yeah, we had that problem last week. That's in neutral, though. What is it if I'm pushing the clutch in? It's also 1,800, yes. It's not the same in every car, which is weird.
Yes.
I'd say park the 98, but it doesn't really matter, Presley. You can go home and it won't really matter.
A little bit.
I know, it's so nice.
One to green, heat them brakes.
Yeah, why'd you even bother showing up tonight? I still want to win. Hey, fair enough.
You're ahead of me. Let's keep it that way all night long.
Yes, sir. I'm going to try to get ahead of these two in front of me and then keep it that way all night long.
There you go. Now you're talking.
I just come to run last every week.
Don't say that. You got second at Homestead.
Hey, man, some of us just have one good day. That was it.
Get ready to roll here, man. Have some fun.
Before we go green, just want to say thanks, guys, for coming out this season.
Our boss, man, pace cars off. Hope you have a great day. Green flag.
Spin tires behind you.
Yep, all good.
Go ahead and bring it around in pit. We're going to pit this time.
Held me up.
Still out there. Still there. Still out there.
At least we didn't lose a ton of spots like we did at Iowa when we started third. Much better lap one than we had at Iowa. Whoa! Thing gets loose when you got someone on the outside of you. Good to know.
Remember that.
Door outside. Still out there. Clear.
Cleared him.
Just tap the wall.
You or him?
Me.
Well, be careful with that. Won't cause any damage. That'll just slow you down for that lap. Pickett, how you doing? When Jeff Bodine won the Mellow Yellow 500 at Charlotte, he was driving the Bud car. I don't remember. honestly. He drove the Bud car in... I don't remember when Jeff Bodine... Did Jeff Bodine ever drive for Junior Johnson, actually?
Don't believe he did. Maybe I'm wrong.
I remember him driving the number 15 car for Bud Moore. I don't remember him ever driving the Budweiser car. I'm gonna have that's too much thinking for me to do right now. But I know he went from the Levi Garrett car. To, I think he went from the Levi Garrett car to the 15 of Bud Moore, and then he went to the 7 after Kawicki passed in '93, and Bill Elliott was still in the Budweiser car. Bill Elliott got the Junior Johnson ride after Terry Labonte abandoned it. All good, man. Close to Nick's bumper here, and he's closed in on Reid. Presley sticking with us in 4th.
You gotta think.
Touch the wall there. Appreciate Presley running me over.
Jeff, they're getting real racy right in front of us. You surprised?
I'm surprised that race cars are getting racy on a racetrack.
Go figure, really.
I'm shocked.
Sorry about that, Joe.
There's a big old buzzing bee nest back here.
Outside. Clear high.
Didn't make that move quite right. Tried to take a stab at it. He gave me the room. Whoa.
Inside.
Presley's
inside.
trying to Take a look on the inside.
Clear inside. Inside. Still there.
Not what I need.
Still there. Still inside. Still there.
This is not what I wanted.
Still there. Quarter inside. Clear low if you need it. Outside. Still outside. Still there. Still outside.
Pulled the crossover though.
Still outside. Nice job,
Looking
bud.
good from
Straight
back
through.
here, buddy. Keep at it.
Into the corners.
Righto.
Clear.
He's gonna try to cross me over.
Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Clear low. Inside, inside. Still inside.
That didn't work.
Still inside. Still there at the bottom. Still there. Still there. Still there, still there. Still inside, clear. Outside, outside, clear. Good job. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high.
Ooh! Jesus, Hale, come on, man.
Earl, you sure you got your release
Dude,
mark correct
no.
coming into pit road? Yes, I do.
Guess we
sir.
got the fast repair.
Closed.
Yeah,
Closed.
get that done. Get that dang well
Take
done.
our time here. Look everything over. I mean, we're going to be pretty far back anyways. Behind the 46. All right, we need to be behind the 20. They could be lining up behind the 12. All right, looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 0, 1. The road's open.
I think you have to exit with access road, but you don't have to enter with access road.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Yeah, I wasn't sure on that, if we had to take it or not.
Start looking for your sign.
I'm gonna have to take a look at that to see exactly what happened. We were running so close.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop on the sign.
Go Mango, go Mango. Okay, road speed all the way down. Get behind the 12.
Problem is that pretty well hoses us either way because
Yeah, you'd have to really cut your way up through the field. I'll let you by, you know that.
yeah, we got a lot of track position loss with that, and passing in the. I mean, it's a parade down at the bottom.
Come around at 62. 1 to go. You're
One
on
to
the
go
outside.
already if you're still in there.
Looks like you should be lining up behind the 46.
Where you at there, Mr. John?
I'm, what, 12th or 13th or something?
No, on the track. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm with the pack.
Okay, I'm sorry. For some reason, behind me, my cars aren't showing up for the first time ever. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I gotta figure that out.
Next 87 races after this one tonight, Jerry.
Take it all on 2.
7:30 Central.
Look, I'm on 8.
Tires right front, 86, just FYI.
Yeah, I was at 89.
10-4.
Man. One little bobble let Presley get to the inside of me. And, that was it. We, you know, if I had made that pass on Nick correctly, that might have been a different deal. We could have been in a completely different situation. So I put myself in a bad spot, and then it got worse.
Hey, bud, coming in the green. Be ready.
Leader's gone.
Green flag.
Yeah. I can't go until the guy in front of me goes. Appreciate the call, though.
10-4.
Outside. Outside is clear. Outside.
All right, we got 2 of them already.
Still outside.
Keep coming, buddy. Keep coming.
Looks clear, clear, clear.
They're checking a part in the way in a turn, so you got plenty of time to catch up here.
Yeah, I mean, they got some guys that looked like who stayed out on that one, so... Or no, they just didn't do tires, I think.
A couple of them just took the 2.
Yeah, I mean, 2 was the way to go if you're going to change tires. I think some of them might have done no tires, which is what I would have done had I not had a bunch of... I probably should have still done that. I would have restarted in a better spot. Now, yeah, it's a lot more interesting now that the guys who were super quick early on are back in traffic. Things are getting interesting back here.
Couple on the fence.
Yeah, I see that. No harm, no foul on that deal.
Keep coming.
Yes, sir.
You will have the inside in turn 3.
Right on. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yep, yep. I just got to make sure Charlie don't get by. He might, and I'm not worried about it. It's all yours, buddy.
Thank you.
Outside.
Much appreciated.
I'll leave you room to come
Go
up.
out there.
Charlie's going to follow you through. Look out.
Yep, I see him. Jesus.
Just concentrate. You're doing great.
Another one on the fence back here.
They are leaning on each other. I hope I didn't get damaged from that. I don't think I did. It was like I warped through them.
We're halfway in the race.
Yeah, she did warp through the 03, by the way.
Yeah. Car doesn't seem to be hurt, so I'm not going to worry about it.
Sometimes.
Go low, go low.
Look out, turn 2.
Yep. Presley went around off
you
of
get a yellow
Reid.
for that.
Caution, caution. What do you got for temps there?
I hate you.
Sometimes
The road
net
will be
code isn't a
closed.
bad thing, you know?
Yep.
Should be starting behind the 41. Alright, looks like...
I don't think it was intentional. I think it was a mistake.
We'll get your laps back, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't think it was intentional. I just need to look at it to see, like,
Sorry, I thought I clicked
to process what happened.
yellow. And
I know Hale wouldn't wreck me intentionally.
I don't think anybody really would have wrecked anybody intentionally here. I got you on that.
Yeah. What it felt like happened, and what I'm not sure of, is if I came up into him a little bit or if he came down into me. But after we did the first touch, it did feel like he kind of just put it down on me, and like he didn't give me a chance to catch it and just kind of hooked me after the fact, which I'm not happy about. but I need to see the replay to see if what I felt like in the car was accurate there.
What if we just do a field invert now?
Weezor, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome to the family.
Get behind the 54.
You say there ain't no damn way I'm going in.
No. Only 4 of us stayed out.
It is looking good for the 27 of Mr. Theodore there.
It's too early to say that. I think we're going to be all right.
Well, we'll restart at about 19 laps to go, roughly.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we're going to just have to get super aggressive with Nick and Chris here. Hopefully we can get by Chris on the restart. We can stay sealed to Nick's
I hope you didn't mean to
bumper.
join me there, Hale, because if you did, that's a real dumbass move.
Uh-oh.
All right, guys, let's keep it calm, man. No need for toxicity.
John, we got 8 laps
if
on
I was
these
coming
tires that
down
are
at
hot.
the same time, I would call it a racing
Slick tires
deal,
are brand new, so
I held my ground.
Right. We'll be fine.
you got a chance to get away here.
I'm going to try.
Like, either way, I'm locked in, so it makes me no difference. It's just, I wouldn't call that a racing deal.
The road is closed.
I get a black clear.
What's
Yeah, we're going to have 19 to go.
the thing for?
It says passing under yellow.
I'm so
Line up
sorry,
behind
Jeff.
the
I
0,
did
3.
not see you coming, dude.
Yeah, Reid, from your end, it probably did feel like that, but I watched the replay and you just washed up. I mean, I got no damage
What?
on it, but it's just, I wouldn't call
What
it a
time is it
racing
here?
deal.
It's 6:30 here right now. So we got 1 hour until the NASCAR Legends race at Atlanta.
You're good,
So after
Jack.
this
I
is
tried
done, we'll
calling
start
outside
practicing for
3
that.
times, but I was getting talked on. It's all good.
Re-reviewing that incident there. But if we're 1 degree, and then no use.
We're coming to 1 to go right now. We're in turn 3.
Still in this for the win.
You will have room to come up. I will clear you, just so you know.
Right, I'm more worried about the 25 starting behind me on fresher tires.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Like I said, it's slick the first lap for them, so.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. The quickest lap times are when you get the first lap.
10-4, 10-4.
But with the number of pace laps we have, the tires should be
Coming up
pretty
1 to go
cool.
now, Roda.
So it's actually not going to be that different.
10-4. You'll be lining up on the inside. Keep doing the best
I
you can
love
there.
jerky,
Looking
but
good.
I only love jerky if it's club jerky.
You know, that is a very fair statement. Was that an ad?
Possibly. You can find said club jerky at clubjerky.com.
Hey, Paul, the EOL kind of messed us up because it was 1 degree and I'm supposed to be 7th on the bottom and having me on the outside now.
You'll be alright.
Yeah, I was kind of confused on that too, but I'm just doing what it tells me.
It'll be alright. It wouldn't be a normal
19
race
laps
if
to go.
something to get messed up.
But get it cleaned out real well, man. Clean out those tires. Boss man, go do your thing. Green flag. Good pace, man.
Good start behind you.
Yep,
You got
I
room
see.
up there if needed. Giving you room.
You're fine. All right, they're side by side for the lead. That could be good for us.
Caution's out.
There's a yellow.
I don't see where that was for, but
I don't know.
Next time, not stopping
The
the
road's
racing
closed.
line like that.
I'll let you go there, Presley.
Charlie, I want to examine the scoring things in these cars because I swear I had you on that one, but oh well.
that was starting to get intense, man.
Mm-hmm.
What was the yellow for?
66 was stopped in the turn, so just didn't want to
Lining up
risk
behind
anything.
the 54.
10-4.
Oh my lord, Reid just got murdered.
The road is open.
Faking.
So we're just driving into people under caution? That's all good after stopping in the racing line? But dude, you had no room to talk. Good grief, you blockhead. What are you jumping in for?
Close.
All right, guys, settle down. People in this league are right. We've been racing. It's been a chippy season.
Caught the chain reaction that happened off the start. I just about cleared myself off of Justin's nose, and Hale about cleared himself off of my nose. We almost had a caution right after the restart.
Brother, there was no clearing myself. I was clear. You just drove it in deeper. Let's just go ahead and set that one straight.
Hale never thinks that he did anything
I
wrong.
wouldn't say that's clear. I would say that you're not clear.
You know, I'll admit when I'm wrong, but it's nice that I can go out there and still race clean and have fun. And man, I mean, I don't like complaining. Stuff does happen, but come on.
Right.
You're out here racing, having fun, though. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Exactly. I wish I would have known that I could just stop in the racing line at Homestead, though.
I thought the
That would have been a beautiful thing, wouldn't it?
It would have been nice to know that you could do that without penalty.
Yeah, but you threw a really late block in that corner, Jeff.
1 to go. He's going to be lining up on the inside.
Going to be a 14 lap to go on the restart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, when it's that case with Reid, I mean, we can't have a car stopped in the track, especially with this race.
Then tow. Reid, did you try to power cycle the box? They probably would have refired, to be honest.
Damn fuel injection.
You got this, John. You got it, man. I know you can do this.
I'm doing everything I can here.
When you drove into me during caution.
$14 laps plus green white
Right,
checkers.
next time someone stops on the track like that, you got to tow or
Pits hear that? Yeah,
We'll,
we're working
make
on
it
it.
tough.
We're trying to get Cody figured out. Stuff's messed up. Okay. Thanks, guys. Off and be ready. 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 Green flag. Too wide outside. Nice job, bud. Straight and smooth. You get your shot at him. Still there.
I did slide up a little bit into Chris there.
Still out there. Still out there. Still there. You're out.
All right, we got that spot. Now we got to get after Nick. Got Bailey with a
Good, man.
Head of steam behind us.
All right, we'll get our turn again. Inside. Got a slow one. Stay to the high side. Still inside.
Whoa, watch out!
Clear. Call.
Okay, so we understand how that's worse than throwing the caution,
So
right?
We've got a very, very difficult official this week.
Charlie,
Make sure we're
brother,
ready
what
to
are we
review.
doing?
Single file, please. Close.
Good grief!
Line up behind the 24.
What a blockhead.
That literally just wrecked the whole freaking field.
Are we gonna get our spots back after we go and have to clean up our cars for that, or what?
I mean, I race.
Oh,
There's no way to do that, but if you're not, no, just remove him. Why are you even black flagging him? Just remove him.
There you go.
Yeah, we
Yes,
said
yes.
guys tow, and stopping on the track like that and causing a wreck like that really just is not appreciated.
That was my car.
Now it's still going straight, and I'm still doing 1,800 RPMs. I got caught in the left rear corner. How about you?
Hell,
I didn't get in it. I managed to miss it. I'm just
Sweet.
I was able to react in time, but that was crazy.
That was
And,
just
yeah.
madness, man.
The guys behind us had no
Right front,
chance.
Behind us, right front,
Yeah.
right front bumper there, and fender.
These things are pretty durable, though.
Yeah, I agree
Sorry
with
for you
that.
there, John. I was having to panic and avoid him.
I saw.
I don't think you touched me, man. You're fine. I was in the same panic mode you did. I couldn't believe that we're going through that corner. All of a sudden, there's a car broadside in the middle of the track.
Ray, you got some pretty good left side damage, FYI. I don't know what the rest of the car looks like.
Yeah, it felt like it was going straight, and well, it's still idling 1,800. Maybe I'll go in and grab that quick repair. I appreciate that, Presley.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the rest of it looks like. Left side banged up a little bit around the wheel.
All right, guys. So if you're involved in a wreck like that and your car gets stalled, just tow. You get 2 waiver rounds. There will be a caution probably. Don't ruin other people's races.
Actually, I think I'm going to keep going with it, but we'll be all right.
I'm gonna have nightmares about Nick Olsen, PR guy.
That's actually
One to
me.
go. Get your brakes set
So
correctly.
nightmares about Nick Olsen. Makes sense.
Looks like you'll be on the outside this time. 10 to
You
go.
know, somebody took that.
Why did he
our
stop?
friend Gavin Jones took that
I mean,
photo
'cause
of me throwing
apparently
the
what's
garbage
been
can
happening is
standing
that
on the grid
when
in
these things get looped,
2018 at
the
Talladega.
engine's shutting off and
And
folks are having
somebody
trouble
blew up the
refiring
picture
it.
and put it in-
It's actually a
profile
server
picture
setting
of
to have
the
the stall assist or whatever, so they might have that off for some
At least I know
reason.
where to aim.
Yeah, I've got it. So you don't. So in other words, if you don't push the clutch in when you stop, it doesn't stall the engine. So yeah.
Right, yeah. I'm guessing that they might have that. Normally, at iRacing has an auto clutch feature that will do the anti-stall for you. That might be disabled, so that's why these guys are stalling tonight.
Yeah, I got the anti-stall clutch on. I still use a clutch to move and shift and all that good stuff. So yeah, I agree with you.
Because if you do that in real life, it will stall the car out, and you'll have to refire.
Look at that front row, Mr. John. Nice, very nice.
Yep. Got to get a good restart though to.
Do not scuff up your tires too much. Be easy on your tires.
Hale's itching to go. Here we go. Good luck. Get it.
Ready. Green flag. Pit road is open.
Bailey got a good jump to the inside of me, and I didn't get a good jump there.
Inside, inside, inside. Clear. Inside, at your door.
Now Hale's to the inside.
Clear.
We're clear. Bailey's car's fine.
Maconi just got door slammed.
That's going to be a caution.
Caution. Got anything to say about the car? The road is closed this time.
We're going to get into green-white checkers here.
That's what it looks like. They were just beating their way up through back here.
Get
Yep.
behind the 25.
And we've got 17 minutes left on the clock, so we're fine on time.
Yeah.
No, those two aren't going to murder each other. They'll race clean. Nick and Bailey are pretty good, clean racers.
Let me tell you, I
The
was sawing it
Wilson
back here.
Maconi rivalry is continuing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and now it's getting personal.
Oh, boy. Shots fired, man.
Yep.
Pit road will be open to the caution car. I think that means us.
I think we should pit, Nick.
That's right. That
Sounds
red mist
great.
takes over.
You know, you just follow me down.
Yeah, I'll follow you guys. Why not?
Prayer.
That was the biggest dad joke I've ever heard in my life.
Five laps. Closed.
We're going to have 3 laps, my friend.
Oh, yeah.
John, are you pressing the intimidator button right now?
It's broken. I've been hitting it so hard.
I'm shaking.
There's a nitrous bottle underneath the dash.
Right? I need to engage that.
I just want to race clean enough where I can come back and have fun next year. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, outside of the nonsense, this has actually been a really fun league to compete in each week. So, you know, I hope it continues to grow. And, you know, there's a potential here for this to become something really special and cool.
Reviewed it a couple times. That area you kind of have to give room for the guys that are near the apron.
I'd say it, but I don't think we're done with the yellows yet.
I don't think so either. I just need to figure out a way to get a jump on a restart and get after this stuff. You know, I need to
There was cars all over the fucking place.
get to the inside of
On the inside.
these guys and get around them.
They were 3 wide in front of us, and then I checked up and ended up spinning out.
Yeah, there was no time to react behind y'all. Like, once y'all started checking up, like, we just piled in. We were so close.
Yeah, I started checking up. You were right behind me. Nowhere for you to go. You just got into me. There was nothing I could do.
I think
There was
Reid
nothing you could
was.
do. It was just
I'm trying to
chain
think.
reaction.
Hale, Olsen, and Reid. I
Yeah,
think.
I had nowhere
I
to
think
go.
Reid might have been the other guy that I'm chasing
Yeah.
the points.
He had
So
fast.
if
Yes,
he
he did.
stays back far enough, there's a chance that I could point my way in. But I think it's
basically
unlikely.
got no damage. I spun around.
Or no, I think
Started
Bailey's in there
taking
too.
rear end damage
So
very lightly.
Oh, really? Because I plowed you and I had huge engine damage, so I figured you had
3
damage.
laps, man. You can get it done. 3 laps.
Yep.
We can do this.
I only got hit the one time by Justin when we were trying to check up. I didn't get hit by anybody else. I mean,
Come on,
spun
cowboy,
rear end
get up on that
but
steer.
that
Yes, sir.
really hit too hard. We're both good.
And you were lucky with
But
Netco
coming to the
because
green here,
I
getting
plowed
cleaned
you
out
for a
real
lot
well.
of damage.
Get a nice start. Pace car's off. Be ready. Green, 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 green. In and out. Still there. Still
Presley
there,
got a
still there.
great jump on me there. Dang it.
You got room up top.
Yep.
Still there, your door. Still inside. Still
Should
there.
have done a better job covering that run.
Here comes Tate.
Yeah, I'm pretty well boned right now.
Still inside. 2 more, let's go. still there. Still inside.
Alright guys, do the swag.
White flag, white flag. Looks clear, clear, clear. Outside, clear high.
Keep digging, keep digging, keep digging.
Yep. Oh well, it's been a good season. We'll have fun racing for fun next week at Auto Club, I guess.
Checkered this time. Ooh, good job, man.
Go in. Yeah, good job, Bailey. One more lap, you would have had me for sure.
It was a nice try, man. You still did
Yeah.
a damn good job.
All right, guys.
Yeah, it was a fun
thanks
race.
for coming out tonight, and good job, Nick, on the win. We'll have you go to Discord, and give me 1 second. We'll get you the championship 4.
Is the winner the only one getting interviewed?
Tires are great. There wasn't any issues with them at all. Go, 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 go.
Didn't quite have it tonight, just it wasn't enough. Yeah, he just got into me. He just ran into my rear end and turned me. He just kept pushing and turned me. I didn't come up at all. He came down into my left rear and just drove right through and right here wrecked me. I'm really not happy about that. I don't think he meant to do it intentionally, but that's the third time he's wrecked me this year, and after 2 of them at a Daytona Road. That's not. I'm not cool with that. I'm gonna be real. We're gonna have to talk about that.
Hey, Zachary, you still on here?
So yeah,
Yeah,
now that I've seen it,
I just noticed that
he
last
wrecked
lap,
me.
I just watched the replay. I did not mean to pull you down like that to start finish line. I feel bad, man. Sorry about that.
Don't sweat it, dude.
Yeah, he didn't lift when it mattered.
I got nothing to lose. I was just going for it.
He had 10-4. He did a good job. He got by me and everything. I just kind of looked at the replay. I'm like,
He
damn, I
didn't
did
lift
force him down
actually.
there, and I
He didn't
mean
even
that.
lift, and he definitely
Oh,
didn't
good, buddy.
lift.
Appreciate it.
When your lift is there, he kept his
I
foot
think
in it and drove
the
right
thing that
through
scared
me.
the piss out
He
of
may
me
have lifted
most
at some point to
was
preserve his
coming
own car,
through
but he
turn
never gave
one
me a
on the
chance to
last
save
lap.
it after he
I
got
thought I was gonna run
into me
over
at
John,
first.
and I kind of just gave him the spot. I didn't really want to get into him. I knew they were all trying to race for a championship up there.
Yeah, same here. I was keeping away from them, but still trying to get a nice little finish. So either way, great job, man.
Yeah, I've had a bad string since the playoffs started. So I mean, started 10th, finished 7th. I had a shot to win the race, but all in all, I'm happy. I don't even know if I'm going to be here next week because I got some other commitments, but it was fun, really fun.
Yeah.
This was the Maconi wreck. Yeah, he didn't lift at all. Not that I heard, at least. So what happens here?
John, have a good night. Still a great job no matter what happened there, man.
Yeah, right, man. Have a good one.
Going to go over and watch these guys in the Pro Series and ride along with Gabe Woods. So you have a good night. We'll talk to you next week, man.
Yeah, have a good one, man. I'm going to go try to get a win in Atlanta.
Good luck.
So that was, I'm trying to, it was, yeah, this was ruled no fault. Like, I don't know that, I don't think Nick even slid up into him. That's a relatively normal line off the corner, I think. He comes up higher because of the contact, but Maconi almost did the same thing to Nick there that Hale did to me. He did lift and got himself into trouble. Next caution, lap 28. Oh, this is it's the same one. So lap 33 is the next caution. Maconi just drove down into the 66 there. Yeah, the 66 is going straight, and Jeff drives down into him. That's pretty wild. Nah, I always drive 27 when I get a chance the opportunity to pick my number. Oh, and then Reid pulls up and stops. That's not a refire thing. He pulled up on the track and actually stopped the car. So there's that. I think this is his car's running. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, Reid's not there, and he drives into the 46, so this was accurately, I think, called as being on the 46, or on the 66 for that. Sounds like his car's still running, but I guess it wasn't. It must not have been, because he's just sitting there. And then he's sitting there. I can't believe that, like, he's sitting there this whole time and race control doesn't throw the caution for it. Like, the fact that this happens is like, yeah, he shouldn't have been sitting there, but race control should have thrown a caution for this. That's not good. Lap 44. That's Maconi again driving down into people who are on his inside. That's definitely on the 03. Yeah, Maconi was a bit sloppy tonight, but we'll take our 6th place, and that's what it is. Just been one of those seasons in this league. When's Atlanta? At the 30. So whatever hour it is at the 30 at the next 30-minute mark. So 8:30 Eastern Time, 7:30 Central in the U.S. time zones. About a half hour from now. So yeah, congrats to Nick on the win. The guys who were, I think there's your championship four right there. It's Nick Olsen, Bailey Turner, Presley Sorah, William Hale. They've been awesome all season, so they definitely earned their way in there. And they finished top 4 in this event, so, hats off to them. I will talk with Hale about that deal. I'm sure we're not going to see it eye to eye because anyway, I'm not going to say anymore. I'll talk to him. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate y'all. If you like the video, please do click that like button, hit subscribe, head over to twitch.tv/John_. No, bonk. Dang it. Twitch.tv/John Theodore Live. Click the heart to give me a follow. Thank you very much. Peace out, y'all.